my channel. Now for today's video, I'm giving you guys a brand new room tour 2024. I have literally just watched back my 2023 one and I cannot believe I'm saying 2024. But it's been a whole year since I filmed this and I've had a few things done to my room, so I'm excited to show you guys. So I really do hope you enjoy it. If you do, make sure to leave a big thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. We are getting closer and closer to 100k and I keep saying it, but this giveaway that I'm doing, I don't actually think I've seen anyone do this before. People may have done it, but it's so exciting and I promise you it is so worth it. If you are watching this and you're currently not subscribed, it's free and it will help me out massively and you'll get a giveaway at the end of it. Make sure as well to follow me over on my other social medias. I'll pop those on the screen now. That's the video for today. I really do hope you enjoy it, and without further ado, let's head into my room tour. Little backstory if you're new to the channel. So my brother Brandon used to live at home. He used to have the bigger room. It was always like when we were kids, it was like, why has Brandon got the bigger room and I've got the smaller one? So Brandon moved out quite young, so I took over this room as soon as I could. So my old bedroom is kind of like the guest room now, but you guys are going to see it's still pretty much the same as when you guys saw it in the other room tour. The only real difference I've made is in my new bedroom. So if you're thinking, why has she got two bedrooms? That's why. I basically kept my makeup desk in my old bedroom and then my new bedroom was just for like my clothes and obviously where I'm actually going to sleep. So I'm going to start off in my actual bedroom where I've just had something done in here and it's beautiful and it's something that I've always wanted in this room. And it's been done, so I'm gonna go show you. A few things are the same. The carpets are still grey. You guys would have seen them in my last one. Everything in this room is pretty new, so ignore my footprints. This is my new bedroom. A few things have stayed the same that you guys will recognise, like this. But here is the latest addition to my room. I'm gonna do a grand reveal. This is my new addition. Look how pretty that looks. The guys that done it for me are so talented. They literally smashed it. So this used to actually be wardrobes with doors on them. And I didn't have anything in that wardrobe because, believe it or not, I actually have enough wardrobe space as it is, and I actually do have another wardrobe in the wardrobe room that we have as well. And then I thought I've always wanted something to store my bags, my jewellery that I'll show you, all my makeup and beauty stuff, and a little desk for me to work at as well. And all my ideas came together and they built me this. I have placed some of my bags in there already, as you can see. Some of the bigger ones, this Chloe one fits really well, but obviously my smaller ones do look quite small in the bigger boxes, but that's just an excuse, guys, to buy another bag, isn't it? 2 rows of smaller ones and then a row of bigger ones in case I was to get another big bag, who knows. And then on the first shelf, I've just briefly organised them. It may not be finalised with it looking the way it is, but I've done this for now. I really liked it because I could hang my necklaces the way that they are, and then you could just pull it out from there, and there is one behind it as well, but I haven't actually filled that one up yet. And then this part is all of my, oh no, Holly, yeah. And I kept this in there as well, guys, because the other day I got a fortune cookie and it says a promotion at work and good luck in love is waiting. So I always keep my fortune cookies, and I collect feathers as well. And the thing about me, if I see a feather, I always keep it, so I store them in there as well. And then I've got this candle here as well to make it look pretty. And then the next row are just some perfumes on this nice little white tray. And then here are my little jewellery boxes if I'm travelling. But it looks quite nice because it was grey and then they stacked up like that. And then this is like my new place to work from. So I have a pull-out drawer here, and it has all the bits that I need. My iPad, my laptop, I've got my aircon controller and my TV and my LED lights. And I've got a really nice stool here. You'll see in a sec why I've used this in my other room. So my stool just stays there. And then quite possibly my favourite thing of this whole renovation in my room is this. Look at that. I've always wanted something to store all my jewellery in, and this is so perfect. I did a lot of inspo for this on Pinterest because that's what I used to kind of create this. And I saw this kind of look. So the guys built like obviously the outside bit, all of this top bit as well. But I bought these from IKEA that actually just go inside. And it actually goes really nicely because the grey goes really nice with this grey. My rose gold ones are there and my gold ones are all here. I've got my watch just there because I've got too many bracelets, so I couldn't store my watch in any of them. I've had to put 2 in these little bits because just wasn't enough for all the jewellery that I had. And then at the back, I've got my Apple Watch, got a few of my like cuff bracelets in here. So that back bit is kind of all my bracelets, watches, cuffs, and then this is rings and necklaces. And then all of my new drawers are like these ones where you just push it and it comes out. And I just love this as well on the top, a little bit of ASMR. Again, this part excites me so much. Are you ready for this? So again, these ones you just push and they come out. Oh my goodness. This gives me so much happiness. These 3 drawers are all my beauty and makeup bits. The majority of this makeup is like top up stuff. So if I ever run out of my other stuff that's in my other room, I've got all the top ups here, or even just some new makeup, like this Charlotte Tilbury spray that I haven't even used yet. It looks so colourful and pretty. So this section is all like my Glow Hub, my Drunk Elephant, and then these are all my creams. I've got some Drunk Elephant, my Charlotte Tilbury, I've got my Tatcha ones, and then I've got a section for all of my ordinary stuff. I ordered these little compartments from Amazon. I got 37, I got 2 packs of 37, so I did actually use quite a lot of them. I just kind of set them out how I wanted it to look, and I just filled them all, and everything kind of fitted really nicely. But all my ordinary stuff, all like my Rescue Remedy stuff to like help me sleep, or if I'm flying. I'm not the best flyer, I don't mind it, but I always do take like my little drops of me just to help. And then I've got some more skincare stuff that admittedly I do need to start using, because I haven't even tried half of this stuff and I really should. I've just got like my eyelash cleaner, my eyebrow stuff, some toners. This is all pretty much stuff I've got from Christmas, and I've only just been able to store it all, so I do actually need to get around to trying it. This Peruto serum, I actually worked with them on TikTok not long ago, and it is the best thing ever. It reduces redness within like 10 seconds. It's like Korean beauty. It's incredible. So I have actually used that. But these other bits I haven't actually tried yet. I've always wanted to display everything like this, but I did used to have, if you remember, the Alex 9 drawers used to be here as you walked in, and I used to have like a book and a candle on top. They did store a lot of my stuff, but it wasn't as neat as this. This looks much nicer. Go down to the second drawer. We've got another drawer filled with products. This is my little Weleda drawer. I've got like mini skin foods, so this whole thing is dedicated to Weleda. And then to be honest, all of these little bits, again, are things that I just haven't got around to using yet. A lot of this stuff is also from advent calendars and things I've kindly been sent. So I've obviously got all my bits in here, my Skin Me. This bottle is quite big to go in there, and it doesn't really look right, but I've actually got nowhere else to store it, so it's gonna have to do. And then these are like my little tan accelerators for holiday. May I just say, I've never used sunbeds and I never will. I purely use these just to accelerate my tan a little bit more on holiday while I have sun cream underneath. Do not forget to put sun cream underneath these. I haven't tried the gel out yet, but I do really like these creams and don't feel too heavy on the skin, which I love. And then you're probably thinking, what is all of this, Holly? Like, it looks messy, and it does look messy, but I've got nowhere else to store it all. I just get so hot so easily. So Harrison told me to get this deodorant, and I've been using it for the past week, and it's a game changer. The normal deodorants that I use are kind of just like the Shore. I've got Mitchum. So I've ordered 3 of these from online, but now they don't really fit in this kind of section. So trying to keep it as neat as possible. I can't wear any other colour than black, so this has enabled me to start wearing colour, which is such a lifesaver because I was never able to wear colour before. And then this part is all like my makeup brush cleaning stuff, ISO Clean, Style Pro, and then I've got all the Cosmetics by Chloe stuff. And then Shock, I've got loads of more skincare and creams and everything else in these 3 compartments. And if you're wondering what this big bit here is and why the drawers didn't go all the way down, so my stairs are actually right there. It's the underneath of the stairs, so I literally couldn't move it. So we've done the best we could. So we used as much space as we could. We obviously put the grey over it because it's just like a wooden box without the grey on it. So we've tried to work with as best as we could. So they obviously worked around it really well, and we've gone for 3 drawers here, and then that just, it doesn't look too bad, to be fair. It would have been nice to have gone all the way down, but I just couldn't because of the stairs. So then the last drawer, so this drawer has got a lot of hand sanitizers in them. When COVID like started, I didn't have any hand sanitizer, and my family were like, oh my god, we need some. So I actually ordered on Depop at the time like 25 of these like Bath and Body Works hand sanitizers, and I'm not gonna lie, they're probably like out of date now and they don't work properly, but they smell really nice, so I do tend to keep them. And then this part's quite boring. It's all like health stuff, all like my nasal sprays if I ever need it, Vicks Vapor Rub, Soother Sweet, sheets and like paracetamol, all of that. That's quite like a boring part. This is like my little holiday section, so like all my minis of like, I mean, when I say minis, I mean I literally meant minis. Look how tiny. And the Sudocrem is so small. Many like little perfumes, shampoo, shower gels. This little section is all my face masks. And then I've got 2 Sol de Janeiro jet sets that I'm saving for holiday. I've just got like a Charlotte Tilbury cream, some like mini little bits here. And then these bits are all like pretty random bits. Body lotions, my lip mask. What else have we got? We've got some Elemis cleansing balms. And then again, it's pretty random across here. This part's just a little bit random. It was just kind of like whatever leftover stuff I had to store, I just kind of placed in little compartments. So that is everything that's in my beauty drawers. And then I'm going to move around to here. Got this little stand here from Amazon, which has, again, a lot of my beauty stuff in them. So it's mainly all my Sol de Janeiro stuff because I'm Sol de Janeiro's biggest fan. I have also got some other little mini bits here, but majority of it is Sol de Janeiro. The other side is just a little picture of me and Harrison, and then just a Bath and Body Works candle as well next to it. Pepper has decided to model the bed. Pepper, are you getting in my video? Oh, did I wake you up? Sorry, baby. Go back to bed. Go back to bed. Sorry, did mummy wake you up? I have now got a new bed that I ordered a few weeks ago. It's a really nice natural colour and it's from a company called Dusk. I'm pretty sure it's just called Dusk. It's D-U-S-K online. It's an ottoman storage bed as well, so underneath is a lot of my storage. The new bed looks so much better than the old one. The curtains as well match really nicely to the bed. The curtains are from Dunelm and I can't remember, I think they were just called like an ivory shade. I've still got my Desenio prints next to the bed here. I have just changed the frame of them though to a white one because before it was like a blushy, like pinky colour. But I've changed the frames to white, and then I've still got my little shelf up there with some candles and some extra storage if I need it. It's all the little touches. I've got a new lampshade from Next that also is the same colour as the bed and it looks really nice. And then obviously I've got my aircon unit. If that wasn't there, I probably could have displayed a little bit more here, but it won't really go because of that unit. You guys have seen this wardrobe in my last room tour. So nothing really has changed apart from the fact that I have got now all matching hangers because my OCD with all the different colours, I just couldn't deal with it. So I've got these hangers from Primark. It does look a lot nicer now being all the same colour. These bits up here is pretty much all stayed the same. Maybe a few new additions, but this is the first shelf and then the second shelf up there. Got a candle, but you can't really see the candle. I need to move that over a little bit. And the only thing that has changed here is I've got like a little mini perfume stand here. I don't think anything used to be on this one, but I used to have my jewellery box here. I just had so many mini perfumes that I needed to store, so I think I got this on Amazon as well. And then my drawers, I think I showed these last time. Again, nothing's really changed. My socks, my knickers, my bras, tights, and then just some like fluffy socks and stuff down there. And then this drawer is pyjamas, and Harrison has got himself a little drawer now for when he stays, which is majority of the time, so he's got a little section down there. I said to him, I'm so sorry, I could give you a whole drawer, but I've got too much stuff to store. So if I gave him that whole drawer, I would have nowhere to put my pyjamas, so he's got a little section in there, it's fine. Peps, do you like the new room? She's giving me the evil eye because I woke her up. Bedding is from Dunelm as well. I'm just clearly like a big Dunelm fan, aren't I? But I do also have a whole other room for like my makeup and getting ready for the day. So this is what I was telling you. So the stool that is actually in my other bedroom is actually from the underneath of this chair, but I've pulled it out and it's in that room, and then this bit of the chair is in this room. This chair's from Dunelm and it is stunning. I love it. It goes so nicely with the room. So whereas before I think I had a pink chair, pink rug, I've now changed it to white and I do think it looks much better. And I've recently got this perfume stand for all of my perfumes. I just love the fact that it spins. So if I'm like, there's a perfume around the back, let's get to it. I mean, I've just spanned that way too far. I can always just spin it and grab it if I need it. Quite clearly, I love everything that just spins, don't I? But this is a little makeup brush container. It just holds all of my makeup brushes. I've got quite a few in here. Got my straighteners here, and then I've got my mirror here. Yes, I do have more makeup and beauty stuff, and I know it's crazy, but oh, that's got stuck. I also have a whole compartment for like, I'd say like my, I mean not my everyday makeup because I obviously don't use this many products every single day, but this is all the stuff that I reach for like day to day. It was laid out really nicely, but it gets messy so quickly. Here is like all my powders and my sponges. This little section is like all my powder puffs down there. This is my lip section. This is foundation, concealers. That's the eyebrow section, but like I said, this can't fit in that section, so it gets a little bit messy. This is meant to also be eyebrows, but shock, a lipstick has got into that bit when it's meant to be there. This is like eyebrows, clips, and I've got like sharpeners down there, so that can stay there, I guess. And another lipstick that's not meant to be there, it needs to go there. This is all like my skincare, my primers, my moisturisers, they're all in here. And then my bigger moisturisers like my Tatcha and my Bobbi Brown can't fit in that bit, so they've made their way over here. And I just have some makeup wipes and the setting sprays down the side. So this is actually where I get ready in the morning. I'm a little bit scared, to be honest, because I've got this white chair while I'm doing my makeup, but touch wood, so far so good, and I've got no makeup on it. We was going to completely get rid of all of this and move it to next door, so this was just purely a guest room with just the bed. But majority of the time if my friends stay or we're all getting ready, it's quite nice to have this in here still, so we just kept it in the end. I think this bed was here actually in my last video, but I've just got new bedding for it. I can't remember where this is from. I feel like it's next. I've got this teddy bear blanket that was kindly sent to me. It goes really nicely kind of just over the bed like that. The same TV is on the wall for guests when they stay. And then these bits under here are actually where I used to store all of my bags before I got the other wardrobe fitted in the other room. So now these are kind of free. I use them for a holiday drawer. This is a drawer for all my upcoming holidays, little sneak peek of all the stuff. I've already started planning. I feel really organised. I'm going on a few holidays this year and they're quite different. Like one's Rome, which is a bit of a city break. And then I've got like an all-inclusive in Greece. So they're all a little bit different this year. So I have just pre-bought quite a few bits, so I've just kept this drawer dedicated to that. This is actually from Shein, this little bag. I've seen it come into trend. Harrison's not too sure on it, but I quite like it. I think I could style it quite well. This is from FB London. I've got it on TikTok shop. Really pretty for when I go to Greece. And then this one is jam-packed. I'm not going to lie to you, it's not very well organised. Literally won't even open because there's so many bags in there. A lot of these are from Zara, Ego, Zara, and then a lot of these are all Zara. I don't need any more bags, but knowing me, you know, I won't listen to myself and I end up buying a new one. And then the last drawer under here, this bed's from IKEA, by the way. These are all my holiday bikinis, and this hat is just randomly in there. Oh, my cover's fallen. I don't know why that's in there, but this is again another holiday drawer filled with all of my bikinis and stuff that I've bought for summer. I have like an underwater camera and lots of cover-ups and stuff ready, all ready to go for this summer. And yeah, it's literally jam-packed. There's so many in here. And then my makeup desk is here, and then down the side it's pretty boring. It's a lot of my electrical stuff, TV controllers, my HomePod for music, loads of phone cases, and my headphones that these little things have come off them. This is something that I do want to get done, and I do need to change that. I should have got that done before I filmed this video, but oh well. It's not urgent. It doesn't need to get done like right now, but it would be nice just to get this plain white. A few little bits as well on here that I store because I've got nowhere else to put them, guys, okay? A lot of like my pinky-ish candles, I just kind of store them in the corner, and then this side's like a little frame from my mum. So it's got a little bit of pinky rose gold on it to kind of match with all the candles. So in this wardrobe I store all of my gym stuff. Again, all matching hangers, love it. So it's all of my quarter zips, got my jackets, some like tops, and then all my football stuff and like jumpers and stuff this side. Down the bottom here is my overnight bag, a makeup mirror, and my ring light. Bit of a random bit down there. I just kind of store it there because I don't really have anywhere else to put it. In this wardrobe I've got 3 shelves. So the top shelf has a lot of my work equipment, tripods, ring lights, mini ring lights and other little bits and bobs up there, all my camera stuff. And then my second shelf is all my football attire. Then the third one is all of my other gym stuff. And then at the top here, oh gosh, it looks so messy, doesn't it? I've got my receipt box there, you know, just keeping track of all my receipts. I just kind of put them all in there. This is just where I put all of the stuff that I get for people for birthday, Christmases. I actually am quite an organised person, so I've got quite a lot of family members' cards and stuff up there ready for their birthdays. A little bit messy in this part, but it's not too bad. It's organised mess, I promise. That is pretty much my room tour. I've got an aircon unit in this room as well. My dad owns an aircon company, so it kind of explains why we have aircon actually everywhere around the house. It's absolutely beautiful in summer because it gets so hot, and these are a lifesaver. So if you want aircon, go and check out my dad, Aircool Systems. Giving him a little shout out there. So Dad, if you're watching, you're welcome. Pepper absolutely loves the new bed, don't you? She loves sleeping in this room as well. Like when she comes back from like a walk, she always lays on this bed. I don't think I've missed anything. I think I've shown you absolutely everything. I hope you guys have enjoyed watching. Make sure to leave a big thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, because there's a huge giveaway coming, and the sooner we hit it, the sooner you guys will find out what it is. I hope you have a lovely rest of your week, and I'll see you guys next week, Tuesday 6 PM for a brand new video. Bye.